Yo, 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 yo. We are live. Very, very late, but still here. It was something special. I watched the race. We won league. Very, very cool. And so, ladies only. And it was social race in Silverstone, epic battles. It was a lot of fun, man. I really enjoyed it. So other thing is that there was announcement our league race will be driven at midnight, so it will be night race. It will be night race, crazy. Okay. Okay. So let's see, yeah, we'll keep it on 95. We'll do single, short, and 2 pit stops. We'll have to do 2 pit stops. Okay. So midnight. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because yeah, the lightning and everything. I don't know. I never really drove at night in Monaco. Here we go. Oh, look at that!
Jewel in the crown. Simply put,
Holy
there is nowhere
smoke.
quite like Monaco, and it's all about finding your groove from the beginning of the very first practice session here at the tightest and twistiest circuit of them all.
Okay.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
$39 laps.
The report's good. We're looking at a dry session.
We're gonna go. So with 2 pit stops, say 39 laps. So say 16 laps
Tabak is the
on
very
a hard.
fast, very scary left-hander after the Nouvelle chicane, and it's quite an early turn.
How many laps can I do on
You
so?
have to aim to scrape the
10
barrier,
laps.
and the car should understeer just past it. Once you've missed the barrier, hard on the power, just be careful not to overdo it and clip the outside wall on the exit.
Basically 10, 16, 21. So medium, soft. Something like that. Hey, Jose Gabriel. Boa tarde. Salve, salve.
2 sets of tyres. We'll give back the 2 most worn sets, so we may as well get the most out of them while we can. They won't be available for the rest of the weekend though, so don't run too hard on anything you might want to use later.
Anyway, we should start on a medium. Kevin! I watched, there was a social race from W1. It's a new league that's upcoming very soon. Ladies only.
And smooth on the power.
and I watched the race. It was an epic race, man. A lot of nice battles. I really enjoyed it. Check it out on YouTube. W1. Very cool. Next Wednesday they'll drive again. Next Wednesday. And how was your day?
Okay, track's green right now, so...
So 39 laps, man. Night race, eh? Night race and mandatory 2 pit stops. 2 pit stops. Crazy. Oh man, I forgot how much work is driving Monaco. There is no second rest. No second rest. Phew. Hard on the steering wheel. Excuse me. Oh man, it's tough. The car is very heavy, but it does feel very stable. Oops.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Man, car feels very heavy. Phew. Too late. Phew, man, we did 5 laps and I can already feel it in my shoulders, in my neck. We'll do a cool down lap to refill some of the ERS. Let's just first see a little something. Phew, man, 17.6, 17, okay, we was grinding it down bit by bit, 17.7, 17.24, just above 17, like almost 17 flat, 16.7. We was building it down, definitely. You ate too much today, oh no. Thank you, Jose Gabriel, thank you. My day was good. Thank you, you too. Greetings to Mama Kevin. And also greetings to Mama Jose Gabriel. Yeah, that And that laps, yeah, I don't know what's gonna be the word, to be honest. But it's not really something really, really good and fast, so we'll see. Our hope is basically the other people mess up and like have damage, crash, has to do additional pit and those kind of stuff. I don't think it will come from literally from our quali pace and our. I don't think so. It would be amazing. It would, like, if we qualify like 10th place or 11th, that would be amazing. That would be insane. That would be insane. But yeah, we need on mediums, like maybe 15 laps, 15 laps or so, and then 10 laps on a soft. We're gonna do on the soft, so we have to try actually on the soft as well, how it goes, and how many laps we can go, because two pit stops. Too late. Oh, it's a shame. Phew. Stuff. Well, we did 9 laps so far. Okay, let's see. What was the cooldown lap? So 16th, 17th, 17th, 16th. On a full fuel. I'm kind of thinking if we have to do 2 pit stops and there is 39 laps, say it's 40 laps. If you do 15 laps on medium, 15, 15. So we start on a medium anyway. We're gonna start on a medium anyway, and then we look during the race like what suits us better. Should we do like because we'll have to do 2 pit stops anyway, right? Oh no, you stopped playing eFootball. Oh, you didn't work the stream. Oh, that's a shame. It's not good to slam things, Jose Gabriel. You know what I think about those things. You should be, calm and like, okay, something is not what you really want, and that will happen. But that doesn't really mean you give you the right, to destroy stuff. Don't do that. It's not good, and it's also not good to rage. You should learn how to control yourself. You have to. That's a part of the life. Oh man, how many cars? Yeah, the tires do have lesser grip, but we also drove 10 laps already on it. Too late. Too late. I missed that corner completely. It's so easy to mess up, yeah. Right. Let's see. Hey, David. That is a very long time. How are you doing? How is life? Yeah, no more mobile racing. But yeah, we are driving F1 on a PlayStation. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh no, recently a lot of stress. That's not good. Stress is bad. You need, yeah, it's easier said than done, but it is doable. Like, to be honest, like, your base is want it and do it. Want it and do it. That's your base. And after the base, when you go to the next line, you have to acknowledge and recognize. Doesn't matter what it is. But so you start with the want it and do it. In your case, you want to stress lesser because stress is just not good for a body, not good for a mind, and it messes you up all the way. So you want to have lesser stress, so you have to try. You have to want it and you have to do it. So you have to try. So what do you need to do? You have to realize some things that are not in your hand, like you do stuff, and that's what's in your hand, and what's not in your hands, you have to like let it go. It's just not worth of the stress. So you have to recognize some kind of border for yourself. I'm gonna stress until this line, and once it crosses this line, I will have to try my best to hold it in, to not put too much of myself into it. Oh no, your mom lost a leg. That's horrible, man. Does she live with you? That's horrible news, man. Yeah, I can imagine how it is once you like lose a leg, like you are not mobile anymore. So you need yeah, you need help for sure. So sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, 2027 will be new game. I don't know when PlayStation 6 is coming out, but I am looking forward to it. So sorry to hear it, David, man. That's horrible, man. Hold in there. Always try to find something positive and like use that as a positive motivation. But yeah, again, easier said than done. That's really hard, man. How old is your mom? My mom is 77 now. Yeah, man. Years pass. Your mom is my age, man. I'm 51. Just try to be there for your mom, man, and try to do things you can do, and make that as one of your priorities. I speak with my mom on a daily basis. We don't live in the same country, but we do communicate on a daily basis with video talks, and we literally speak every day. And I'm there for her, to be there, like mentally for there, and support her the any way I can. And it's very important to have those things where speak with someone on a daily basis, just to kind of take a pulse, like how is she doing? And when I see she doesn't feel like a everyday feel, then I start asking what happened, and try to comfort her. And sometimes it's a complicated situation, then you have to take time, to make her you know understand that certain things come with the age, and there are certain things that you just have to accept because they are there, and that's the fact, and you have to work through it. It's not easy, but like you really have to have someone who's supporting you, like no matter what, and like on a daily basis. It's very very important for the well-being of the person, especially if the person is um, having a difficult time. Like when you're alone and you don't know what to do, your minds go to that team, whatever that team is, whatever it's happening, and you keep thinking of it, and you just kind of making yourself more bad, because knowing all that, your emotions goes up, your heartbeat goes up, your pressure goes up, and all of that is bad for the body as it is, and there is nothing good about it. So it's good if the person can have some kind of self-control, where you can say, okay, I am realizing that's bad for me, and I really have to stop, stressing about certain things that are not in my power, not in my hands, and go from there, and like work it through step by step. But you do have to talk with someone, to release the valve, to like release the pain in your heart. And talking is good. Talking is good. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, stay strong, David. It's like you are still super young, man. You are 14 years old, so all the best, David. I wish you all the best. Stay strong and just, you know, do whatever you can do. It's hard. It's really hard. Once you in those kind of situations, it looks like you're drowning. It looks like everything is closing around, but there is the light on the end of the tunnel. You just have to uh, get through those hard times. The life is, like a heartbeat. It goes up and it goes down, and you just have to be strong in those times, in those moments when you're going down, and when on any way it's like bad for you and people around you. And just be that light of positivity, to say we're gonna get through this. We're gonna we're gonna do our best to make it possible. And it's just a daily grind, day in, day out. There are certain things you have to do, and you have to hold on to it, and those simple rules, and it's all for a benefit of you and the people you love, people around you. You have to take care of yourself to be able to take care of others. If you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. So from the certain perspective, you have to put yourself in the first place and do certain things for yourself for the benefit of you. You're welcome, you're welcome. Take care, man. All best. Lots of love from Netherlands. Yeah, tough life, man. Tough life. Okay, I'm gonna take a second and stretch a little bit. Oh, my back's killing me. And it's really cold today. It's like 2 degrees Celsius. Nobody talks about Shumi because they want the privacy, and that's understandable. If I'm family that wants, that's their will, and we have to respect that. Whoa. Yeah, the tires are cooked, man. Oh, not yet, really. No grip, man. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We did 16.5. We can go on the softs, but to be honest, I don't want to start on the softs. We can go on the softs, like just to kind of test it. Like after, say we're gonna do 15 laps, 15 laps on medium. We start with 40 laps of fuel, so somewhere around 25 laps of fuel. We go on the soft tires and see if we can do like 10 laps and what kind of times we can do. Of course, we have to stay out of those walls, man.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Welcome back, David. I think North. I think London North. Now depends all on this race. But I think Norris has the best papers. It looks like he's
So far, our best lap, 1 minute,
in a good form.
16.5.
He's in a good form, so yeah. I think Lando. So say 25 laps. Okay, 25 laps.
Okay, it's pretty quiet on track. We should consider getting out there now. Standing by.
There are a few races left, so there is still a lot work to do, but as it is with how the car behaves and how drivers drives, Oscar is not really in optima forma, so, and Max is quite a bit far away. What's Max doing, man? Four-time world champion? Doesn't want to let us through? We messed up our lap, huh? Rear broke. Man, those tires are already... The tires are already cooked you. After how many laps? Few laps. Too late. Yeah, the soft tires are rubbish, to be honest. Soft tires are rubbish. we had a lesser fuel and we was not really managing. And like if you look here with mediums, 17, 16s, yeah, not much faster with lesser fuel than from there. I don't know how many points. Take care, David. All best. Ciao, ciao. Yeah, man. There is a practice 3 in a couple of hours. Wait, let me see exactly when. Not really sure. Let's see. Phone. Okay. Schedule Las Vegas. Oh man. There is like 1:30 and then quali at 5. So 1:30 and now it's 12. So in 3 hours. Practice 3 is in 3 hours. Looking forward to this. Okay. Get something to drink. Be right back. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what to say about soft tires, but it doesn't really feel right, to be honest. But Let's go back to
Okay,
carry.
be careful with the front wing. Easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
We had a damage.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Let's see now with the hard tires, 25 laps. Let's go with that. What is he doing? Do we have a damage?
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Well, let's... Ah, man, in that first lap, who was it? Leclerc, and then we had Alonso. Oh, man. Man. Yeah, a lot of damage.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Are we going those same hard tires? Now we're gonna restart. I'm gonna restart one more time. Definitely want to do more testing. Right. Oops. Okay, yeah, I mean, we did some laps there and with a lot of fuel and a bit lesser
What
fuel.
an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
So what was we doing here? This has 15s, but 25, it's 25 laps of fuel. 25 laps of fuel from here. Oh, okay. Oh, we did 27 laps. It's not bad at all. So 17s with the full fuel. 17s, some 16s. Basically 17s and 16s. Those are the cool down laps. Yeah, those were not so good laps. Once that tire degradation starts kicking in. But yeah, I mean, we still have 2 days left and we're gonna probably practice more, but we already practiced quite a bit, so do I feel comfortable on the track? I wouldn't say comfortable, but I feel okay. We have a certain pace, and we are trying to do as good as we can. So yeah, to be honest, we're just gonna start on the mediums and
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
40 laps.
Okay, the forecast looking good for this session. We've got dry weather all the way.
Okay. How easy is to lose a 410th grade? Yeah, let me see what kind of laps was we doing. So this is with the full fuel, 40 laps. So we started nice, 15.8 and 15.4. It was a kind of cool down lap. So it was doing like 15s. That's not bad at all. Yeah. I mean, it's still super slow comparing to others, but hey, you know, you can do what you can do. I definitely think we invested quite a bit of time to just grind, like get that race pace. You know, we did draw quite a bit in a time trial as well, but we also have been trying to drive a race pace on quite a bit of fuel, different setups, different fuel. Like here, 40, we was trying also with that. So after the first pit stop, say 15 laps into it. So with 25 laps of fuel, and then different compounds. I don't know. I don't really feel nice, to be honest, with soft tires. A lifespan is 10 laps. I don't know if they can cut it, to be honest. I think let's try. Let's start on a full fuel with soft tires. Let's just see how that goes. I'm curious. And how many laps?
Right, so our fastest lap currently 1:15.4.
Man, we are doing that with a lot of fuel. Huh? They are driving without the fuel, right? So soft tires, 40 laps of fuel. I need a second. I need to stretch up a little bit. 1 minute.
Okay, so I just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre usage. We're going to have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll be unavailable for the rest of the weekend. We're going to hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin the tyres that you might want to use later. To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the temperature information screen. Okay, no heroics in Sandevot, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece. Okay, so we're top of the speed trap, 278.1 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I don't really have a trust in, but let's try. But I don't have a trust in those soft tires, like full fuel. We're gonna be able to do few laps and that's it. After that they will start degrade. But let's see. That's a shame. I'm missing something. 32% already. How many left? One, two, three, four, five, laps. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if the softs are really the option. I don't see it also like to have 10 laps on it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, the grip is horrible. Ah, the grip is gone, man. Yeah, the grip is gone, man. Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow we can do a race and we do 2 pit stops. Regardless what they're doing. The AIs.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
See those tires, man? They are gone, man.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1 minute 15.4.
Yeah. Hard feels good for a long time, you know, you can drive a certain pace. And it feels much more comfortable when you can make those corners, like knowing grip is there and That lap was nice, man. 15. Crazy. On a full tank. 40 was literally first lap. And that second sector was really lightning. Like, if you look here, that first lap on a medium, and the first, okay, we did got obstructed here by someone, I think, but it was not really. If you look here, yeah, I don't know. Those soft tires goes very fast down. Like, you have few laps, they have lifespan of 10, but efficiently, like, maybe you can do 6, 7 laps, and that's it. And then you're gonna struggle a couple of laps, and you know how it is on those street tracks where you know, if you miss the corner, you end up in a wall, and yeah, that will probably bring the damage and additional pit stop. So you definitely don't want to do that. You want to feel comfortable. You want to feel comfortable. Whatever your pace is, you drive your pace and you go for it. And you drive like no crazy mistakes, no crazy. Like, if you feel comfortable to push, you push as much as you are like allowed. You know, you cannot go crazy like in a time trial. It will just not work out for you. So you really have to be focused on the race pace and try to be consistent. Consistency is one of the keys, definitely. Let me stretch a little bit and try a little bit more. We can try a couple of hot laps. How much time we have until the? Yeah, we still have like 2 hours until practice 3. Okay, be right back. Okay, let's just draw a few more laps here. And then we can try a hot lap. Too late.
Okay, be careful with the
I
front
was
wing.
close to
You're taking
that
some minor damage.
115. I was very close to that 115. But yeah, I'm happy with everything what we did today. I wanna go. We have 2 sets of soft tires, so we can go 2 laps, hot lap, and see and push 2 laps. See how that goes.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1:15.0. Car repairs have set us back a little.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, I don't need to make some space.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
13.7. Okay.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Car repairs have set us back a little.
I have a lightning second sector. Comparing to them, losing some time in that first sector. Yeah, I don't think our thingy is optimal.
To view current strategy and race objectives, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the strategy and objectives screen.
Too late. Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame. It was going so well. Right. Thirteen two. Yeah. That's it. That's it, peeps. We're done.
Right, our best lap so far.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Man, we used 5 sets of tires. Nice. So yeah, that one was good, and this one was also good. First lap 15.0 on 40 laps fuel. So yeah, I'm happy. That's decent. We can advance and continue from here
Now, if you ask anyone...
the next time.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Oh no, what did I do? wanted to see what kind of times will they drive, but kind of messed up there. So we do maybe stand a chance on a 95 AR. Is it 95? I think it's 95.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So 13.6.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
We'll just see a few times what kind of times they drive. On this AI, whatever it is. But yeah, 13.5, 13.6 probably. On average.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event.
13.5.
We'll be live and uninterrupted.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
So 13.6, 13.5, so around those times. Plus minus a little bit maybe. Maybe they do this run 13.4. No, 13.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't
13,
worry.
5,
We'll be
6,
back
5.
tomorrow as we head into the
So
Grand Prix.
13.5, 13.6.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
That's it, man.
Radio check.
That's it, peeps. Enjoy practice 3 and quali. I hope I can stay awake. If not, yeah, I'm gonna put the alarm on, so we'll wake up anyway. Thank you for watching. A wonderful rest of the evening. We'll be back tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.